Salve! My name is Lucius Aelius and I am a Tirones, a fresh recruit in the glorious Roman legion. Allow me to take you on a journey, where steel clashes, discipline is paramount, and brotherhood is the heart of every battle. The day commences well before Apollo's chariot, the sun, graces the sky. I am roused by the shrill note of the cornicen's horn, piercing the chilly pre-dawn. From that moment, any residual drowsiness dissipates instantly. There's no room for lethargy in the legion. My fellow recruits and I assemble in the Principia, the central courtyard. Our first order of business? The salutatio, paying our respects to the legion standard and swearing yet again our loyalty to Rome. It reminds us, every day, for whom and for what we fight. Next, we dive into the rigorous physical training. Under the watchful eyes of our veteran centurions, we are pushed to our limits. From running in full armor to lifting heavy packs, we condition our bodies for the harshest terrains and the most grueling battles. To be a Roman soldier is to be a symbol of strength and endurance. Weapon training follows. As a Tirones, my weapon of choice is the gladius, a short sword ideal for close combat. We are taught to thrust rather than slice, a skill that's much harder than it sounds. Every movement, every reflex, is drilled into us until our sword becomes an extension of our arm. But a soldier isn't defined just by his gladius. We also learn the art of the pilum, a heavy javelin, and the large rectangular shield, the scutum. Midday grants us a brief respite. We congregate in the castra's mess area, indulging in the simple yet hearty fare, a staple of bread, olive oil, pulses, and on good days, a bit of meat or cheese. Amidst the clatter of wooden bowls and the hum of conversation, I've come to deeply cherish these moments of camaraderie. But rest is fleeting. The afternoon is reserved for mock battles. Dressed in full armor, we recreate battle scenarios, each Tirones learning to fight as a unit. The centurions don't go easy on us. A mistake on the battlefield can cost lives. Better to face their wrath here than face the consequences in war. By the time the sun starts to dip, we're exhausted, both physically and mentally. But our day is far from over. Before we can retire, there's equipment to maintain. A rusty sword or a fraying sandal can spell disaster, so meticulous care is given to every item. By night, after the day's chores, the castra resonates with the gentle strumming of lyres and the soft murmurs of storytelling. The older legionaries, hardened by countless battles, share tales of their exploits, painting vivid images of distant lands and fierce enemies. It's both a lesson and a source of inspiration for us. We Tirones listen with rapt attention, dreaming of the day we'll have our own stories to tell. Once in a while, if we're fortunate, a merchant or a traveler passing through might regale us with tales from the empire's furthest reaches. Their stories of mysterious lands beyond the horizon, filled with strange creatures and exotic cultures, are a testament to Rome's vastness and the extent of her influence. Guard duty is also an integral part of our responsibility. Though tedious, it's crucial. Whether it's a cold, rainy night or a silent, moonlit one, keeping vigilant watch over the castra is a duty that can never be taken lightly. Enemies are always lurking, waiting for a chink in our armor, a lapse in our vigilance. My bunk in the contubernium, the tent I share with 7 other Tirones, is where I retire. It's a tight squeeze, but it's cozy. These men are my brothers in arms. Together, we share our hopes, dreams, fears, and aspirations. In this confined space, amid whispered conversations and shared jokes, lifelong bonds are forged. You might wonder, with such an intense regimen, do we ever have time for ourselves? Indeed, we do. On rare free days, many of us venture to nearby towns, exploring markets or enjoying a meal at the local tavern. It's a chance to feel normal, if only for a few hours. To be a Tirones in the Roman legion is not just about brandishing a sword or donning a helmet. It's about embracing a way of life, one that's built on the pillars of discipline, loyalty, and brotherhood. Every drop of sweat, every bruise, every moment of exhaustion, is a step towards earning the proud title of a Roman legionary. So, as I lie on my bunk, the weight of the day pressing down on my sore muscles, a sense of pride fills me. Tomorrow will be another day, another challenge, another opportunity to prove my worth. And I'll face it head on, with the might of Rome behind me and the spirit of a Tirones burning bright within. Veil.